Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to Follow a Sketch February and Stretch the Sketch for the month of February 2022. This is the sketch that we're going to be using right here. Has two photos, a butterfly. Am I putting a butterfly on my layout? No! You guys, I'm putting chickens on my layout, okay? Chickens. I'm going to be scrapbooking Lana's first clock-in at her job that she had before she left to college, and I'm going to use these papers and these letters from crepe paper to cut out, because trace and cut them out because I want that size. So let's see what I can do. So I am going to use this die cut paper right here. I've already cut down my green paper to 8.5 by 11. And I just glued the green paper, placed this down. I'm going to flip it over and cut with my scissors. Now, I could have cut this on the trimmer, but you know, I really didn't think I needed to. So then I'm going to also bring it down here and do the same thing. Now, the only thing about an 8.5 11 page mixed in with the 12 by 12 page is that you got to have another 8.5 11 page to go on the back of it. Sometimes I don't, and I end up taking my 8.5 by 11 page, placing it on a sheet of 12 by 12 paper that coordinates, and just tucking it in my album that way. And that's really all I can do when this kind of thing happens. Like, it doesn't stress me out where I was like, oh my goodness, I wasn't able to create another page. Whatever in the world am I going to do? Like throw myself on the ground and faint. No, I'm not doing that, people. I am going to go ahead and figure out something else. So these are Lana's check-in and check-out tickets from El Pollo Loco, which was her job that she had before she went away to college. So these were her first day. I'm going to go ahead and mat them, and then I was prepared to put them down over top, but I didn't realize that there was so much thickness to the border of these round things, and it really just, it kind of just, what's the word? It kind of just melted together. Like, there was no differentiation, and I definitely wanted them to pop out. So I thought I would use this wood frame that's been chilling out on my desk for a little while. I end up using it, just not in that exact place. So that is a-okay. So now I am going to bring in some more paper because I need to have that differentiation between that border and also the matted things here. So I go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to place it down over top of the khaki polka dotted washi tape, and then my frame is going to go there as well. Now, I really like the frame over here at the top, actually, and if I wouldn't have remembered that I needed to put my title at the top, then I probably would have left it there. And I guess I really didn't need to put my title at the top. I could have put it down here at the bottom, but sometimes you get a little burr and you're like, man, I got to do it this way. I have to do it this way. And it just gets stuck in your head. So you end up doing it that way. Not that I am miserable with this layout whatsoever. I'm actually quite happy with it. But if I would have thought about it, I could have left that frame up there and put the title at the bottom. But like I said, it was stuck in my head. I had to put the title up at the top. Like a maniac. I was a maniac in this moment, you guys. Straight up maniac. So I knew that I had this khaki colored floral paper because I had used a piece of it on the layout prior to this one, and I knew I still had another one over in my stash. And I thought that it would be a good coordinating paper, so I went ahead and backed the frame with it. And now I am going to go ahead and put some fun foam underneath these two clock and logs, because putting the clock and log things over the frame has lifted it up a little bit, and I didn't want them to be kind of like bleh, leaning down. I would totally wish you could have seen my face and expression right then for the bleh, but you know, didn't happen. So my plan originally was to use these letters and to cut them out of a coordinating paper and put them right there. Ultimately, I decided against it, and really the only reason why I decided against it was laziness, straight up laziness, you guys. I didn't want to go find paper that would coordinate to put it down. And I mean, that's kind of pathetic, but it's okay. It is okay. Also, my empty bag of pork rinds is over there to the left, if you were wondering what that was. That's what that is. I had a snack and didn't clear off my table. So I end up going into my stash and I get the khaki color thickers that I have right here. They're khaki with a white line. I figured that those matched the khaki washi tape pretty good. And then I'm going to use the little letters right here and just spell out El Pollo over top of Loco. And then I'm going to move that chicken down a little bit so it's closer to the title. Now, after I move the chicken down a little bit and I realize like this layout is practically done, but it needs a little bit of something else. Like it needs a little something. And I don't know what that something is. I thought about maybe some sequins. I thought about maybe some acrylic, but ultimately I just decided to do a little bit of white pen work. And I say work in a very funny, haha, like, yeah, this was work kind of way. I decided to use my journaling as part of the title. So I wrote out Lana's first day at, and then I have the title. So there it is. The journaling and the title are on one fell swoop. And then I decided to outline the green paper. And then once I outlined the green paper, I felt like the round die cut paper needed more as well. So I did a line over top of the line. And then I was like, it still needs more. It needs more. So I went ahead and outlined the scallopy, humpy bits on the outside as well. Now, I'm still looking at this and I'm like, it still needs something else. So I grabbed some washi. Now, this is a yellow, orange, and green washi tape. And it's older than dirt. I think it might have been the very first washi tape I ever got. It's close. It's old. But the sticky is still sticky, so, you know, it stays in the stash. Once the washi tape loses its sticky, it's gone. So I decided to layer it up, and then that gives me just a little bit more visual interest where I needed some. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Please make sure you check out everyone listed down below to see how they stretch the sketch this month. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.